Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about the nappies in the newborn kit. The nappies I have here are the ones that don't require a wrap, so can go straight onto baby's bottom. Right, let's start with the Babber and Boo. The Babber and Boo has a Velcro fastening. It has two bamboo boosters that can go in the back. You can use them both together or you can use them one at a time. For now, I'm going to use one because I've got quite a small baby here. You have poppers on the front. You can do these up if baby is small. The Babber and Boo is quite a long-lasting nappy, so it can last from newborn up until around 6 months. So if you've got a small newborn, you might find you want those poppers done up. Going to pop the booster in the pocket, making sure it's nice and flat, and we're ready. This has a nice fleece liner already, so you can just put baby straight on. If you want, you can add a fleece or a disposable liner as well. So I'm afraid I'm all out of cute newborns, so you're going to have to make do with my lovely doll. Bring the fabric up into the knicker line. Try not to have it down on the sides. And there we go, it's as simple as that. Nice and snug in the knicker line. If you're finding it's a bit gaping here, give a nice tug on the front bit. This bit here, you want to be able to get a finger in, so you don't want it too tight, but you also don't want it gaping. And that one's ready to go. So that's one of our bigger newborn ones in the kit. Taking it off. Exactly the same. For washing, fold the tabs down, stops it getting stuck. Next we have the teeny fit. So this is just one size. It's got no poppers on the front. This one, you're going to want to pop a little fleece liner in there. It will stop the wetness sitting against baby's bottom. Again, bring it up into the knicker line. I'm just going to close the Velcro tabs. Again, checking it's sitting nice and snug. You can get a finger in, not too loose. You also don't want it gaping at the back. So you want to be able to get a finger in, but to have it nice and snug around the back. And again with this one, for washing, just fold the Velcro over. Next we have one of our new nappies to the kit, which is a Little Love Bum. This is their newborn nappy. So it's got a booster. You can take the booster out, and it's got a popper there just to hold it in place. This one you can choose whether you put a fleece liner on or not. It's also got two size options at the front. So you've got the smallest size, and then you've got a middle size, or you can have it as it is. So I'm going to try it as it is and see how it fits on my baby. So again, underneath. Now, as you can see, this is coming really high up on the baby, right up to the chest. So I'm going to need to adjust it. So I shall adjust it to the smallest setting for this baby. So let's see how that fits now. There we go, that's much better. And then this one is popper, so you just choose the poppers that keep it in a nice position. And again, nicely into the knicker line. This bit's got a bit of a frill there, so it's the elastic there that needs to be in the knicker line. Don't worry about the frilly bit. And there you have it. With this one, there's no Velcro to fold over when you come to put it in the wash. Next up, we have the Alva Baby Newborn. This comes with one microfiber pocket behind. There are additional boosters in your kits. If you like this nappy but you find it's not absorbent enough, you can always add more absorbency behind there. Again, this one's got some sizing on the front. So we'll go for the middle setting on this. Up in the knicker line, nice and flat. Popper's done up. So that's a nice easy one. Again, nothing to do when it comes to the wash, no Velcro to fold over. You can always pull the insert out slightly or all the way before putting it in your bucket. Just makes the washing easier. Here we have the Grovia Newborn. It's a very cute nappy. Now this is quite a small one, so if you've got a massively chunky baby, you may find they don't fit in them for too long. But if you've got a nice tiny baby, you do also have the option of making this one smaller again. This has an insert inside, but it's not removable. Again, this one is fleece lined, so it's up to you whether you want to put a liner in as well. Bring this one up. Pop her in. Nice and snug at the back, in the knicker line, nice and flat on the belly. And the last one I'm going to show you in this video is the Close Pop-In Newborn Nappy. This is also a one size. This has a booster inside. It pops out and you're left with the shell. In your kit, you'll have 2 of these nappies and 4 of these shells. This is so that if baby's just done a wee, you can take the booster out, pop it in your bucket. If this is still nice and dry, you can always give it a wipe down. You can just pop another booster in. So pop this one back in. Again, you can choose whether to have a liner in with this one or not. In the knicker line, nice and flat. Bring these up around. So with these ones, just check if you can see any of that booster poking through. You need to make sure it's completely behind the elastic, otherwise any liquid will wick its way out of there and onto baby's clothing. So we just give it a nice little check, and that's looking good. And again with this one, before washing, we just pop the Velcro down, just stops everything from getting stuck together. And there you have it. Those are some of the nappies in our newborn kit.